Hello, David Mwambari. My name is Yudi Nandi, and I'm one of the Frederick Douglass Distinguished Scholars that you spoke to during Welcome Week via Skype. I just wanted to say that the talk that you gave us was one of my favorite talks that we listened to the entire week, and one of the reasons for that was that you made a conscious effort to personally connect with each and every one of us and our interests, and you even recommended books depending on our various interests. And one thing that you said that resonated with me so deeply was the concept of our shared humanity and the idea that all people, regardless of their social standing or their class or their wealth, should be treated like human beings, which sounds simple, but as a human rights lawyer, it really stood out to me. And how you talked about making an effort to build up the self-esteem of others and instill goals and expectations into the less fortunate. Another thing that you said that stood out to me was the idea that to find your purpose, you must first identify a passion that makes you do something outside of yourself to help others. And having international law as my passion, another thing that you said that resonated with me was that even if I have an international interest, I should begin locally and help those in my local community. When I left the Skype talk, I learned so much. I learned that instead of being obsessed and fantasizing about my future, I should prioritize and recognize what season of life that I'm currently living in and trying to make the best of my present situation. Already, something from your talk that I've been beginning to try to implement in my daily college routine has been the concept of reading endlessly. I loved all of the recommendations you gave us for books to read, and I have them on my list, and as soon as possible I'll try to order some of the books like Humilitas that you recommended for us. You mentioned something about mastering the language of our form of communication, meaning like if you're a singer, master scales; if you're a lawyer, attempt to master rhetorical and persuasive speaking, and that's another thing that hopefully I will try to implement into my college routine. I know a lot of the things you said I will definitely take with me even outside of college. But in the workforce, as my career furthers, the humility that you spoke about and even you just exuded in your presentation is something that hopefully I will carry with me as I enter the workforce. You mentioned something about acknowledging others before yourself and giving others glory, and always exuding an air of peace. And that's something I definitely want to implement when I go into the workforce. So thank you so much for speaking to us. Best of luck in all of your endeavors, and hopefully we will have an opportunity to speak sometime again. Thank you. Bye.